So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between these two great warriors.
All right, guys, listen up. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. That was off the mark. Oh, Tommy Morrison's nailed by a counter punch. To dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 90 seconds to go here in this round. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. That punch just close. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Morrison's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Come on now, guys. Keep busy. Come on.
The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
A headshot blocked. There's another left hand from him.
Stay on the outside.
Good-looking two-punch combination there. Halfway through round number 2. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Fires right back at him. How about that exchange? Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Very clean offense from defense by Buster. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Not able to land the headshot. Showing you some defense there with the block. Wow! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Clearly hurt, but holding on.
He's hugging him like he just got home for Christmas.
He went from almost being knocked out to being right back in it.
Finish with the hug.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Combination to the head. Buster's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Good counter punch. That wasn't able to land. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. So we come to the end of the round. And that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner. And they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
Keep your head moving. Keep your distance.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way. Combo. 1, 2, 1, 2.
That punch nowhere close.
Hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Gets rid of that effort. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Yeah.
Oh, what an exchange. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good block there by Buster.
Smart defense.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Tommy Morrison stunned, and he is hurt.
All right, punch it out.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Morrison's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Cover your head, kid.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good combination to the head. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And now another left. Blocks that punch. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Good return fire that time. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Not able to land the headshot. Able to dismiss that body shot. Fires right back at him. Good looking counter punch. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move. Keep your distance.
Good job protecting himself. Turn defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good counter punch. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Nice block. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Good defense, just covering up down low. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Not able to land the headshot.
Keep the head moving. Work the body.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Blocks that belt line well. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Keep working the body.
Good way to protect the midsection. Boy, right on target with that double jab.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Blocks that punch. Nice block. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Morrison's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, sort of lean in a little bit, and then bang, that straight shot is right there.
Good job protecting himself. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Protecting his head well with his guard. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
And still accurate with that jab. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Well, here's the way we see it. He's down on the scorecards, has to have the knockout to win it.
Yeah, and he has to understand that. You know, the main thing is he hasn't given in. You know, he's still there trying, but he's in a desperate place. So what he has to do now is look for one spot. He remembers maybe something he saw early in the night where the guy pulls out his hand down a little bit and maybe he can time him stepping out.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Blocks that punch. They both decide to bring it. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He scored well after being hit himself. Tommy Morrison's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Nice block. to get rid of that one. Able to show you his blocking abilities. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Finds his target again. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Back to the head he goes.
He's doing a really nice job here on the outside. He's staying safe. He is away from his opponent's danger zone, but yet he's able to accomplish things offensively.
Yeah, he's getting full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punch...
Teddy, he is hurt. He just took a fusillade of punches there. What a barrage that was.
Give him credit, you know, he's not smothering himself. He's keeping himself at a distance where he can keep that offensive flow going.
Good-looking counterpunch. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back under him. Took a shot, now he gives a left. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Blocks it away. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Defensive skill with the block by Buster. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride.
Off the rope, people.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. we come to the end of the round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Good block by Buster.
Keep working the body.
Gets rid of that body shot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
And we send it up to the ring at the end of this fight to hear what the judges had to say. Buster's your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off us. A good, solid fight.
It was indeed.